Hey, what's up to my few viewers right now? What are y'all up to? As you know, I'm here. I'm gonna be giving away this weapon light in a little bit. I'm gonna just try and let some people join before I decide to give it away. But if nobody joins, then uh, what up? This is my but yeah, you too far for me to send you this thing. But yeah, hopefully a lot of people join. If not, then y'all gonna have a good chance at winning. Cause regardless, in about 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna be giving this thing away. So what's up? What y'all up to? Y'all, if y'all have any questions for me, let me know. You said, Dom, what you up to? How you gonna tell every person in Japan as if I'm about to mail this thing off to Japan? I don't even know if I can mail it. Yeah, I could mail it off to Japan, I think. So everybody in Japan, well, all three of y'all showed up. Hey, if you're viewing, share this with your friends if they've had firearms. Is a quick way for them to win something cool. I already gave two away. I've done gun giveaways in the past. I think I gave four guns away. This will be my third weapon light that I'm giving away. So, hey, keep watching. I'll try to keep giving away stuff. I don't notice that a lot of channels give away stuff. And I know a lot of these channels make a lot of money and they could be helping out people, but I feel like most of them don't really try. They don't, like I said, they don't try to give away stuff. I'm trying to give away guns. I'm a gun channel. I don't understand why gun channels don't give away guns. And if they ever do, yeah, it seems like they're doing it through a third party. They don't ever do it directly through their channel. And you got to go, you know, like do some crazy stuff to even be eligible to join. I mean, eligible for the giveaway. So yeah, share this, bro. Like it, share it, so we can give this little weapon light away soon. Hey, what up, man? Kobe. What's up, Kobe? Like I said, we're here for this. I'm giving this away. This is a Nitecore weapon light. Like they sent me a bunch of things, and I had actually asked them that I told them I didn't want to keep doing commercial style videos, but if they wanted to give me some stuff to give away, I'd be open to make some content for their weapon lights. So they gave me a bunch to give away. So here I am trying to give all these things away. So don't leave the stream. If you're here, stay here for at least the next 20 minutes. I'm going to be giving this away to just one of you in the comment section. I'm going to ask a random question, random gun fact, and whoever can answer it first will win this. Simple as that. You don't have to go put your information. You ain't got to pay anything. I'm going to just ask it. And if you get the answer correct, then I'll send this to you in the mail. I'll send it off tomorrow. And you'll get it in like 3 or 4 days. I don't, or whatever it is. But no strings attached, no none of that. Just free weapon light. And you might get to learn a question. And I'm sure some of y'all gonna cheat on the question. And or it ain't cheating if you Google it, I guess. Whoever provides the answer first wins. It don't matter if you Google it, as long as everybody gets to know the question by the end of it. Dom, bro, you got to get out my chat. You saying too much. You know you. I don't trust you on the cheating part. Hey, thanks, KJ. Thanks, Dom. If y'all don't know, Dom in the comments is my friend. I don't think he can even win this. He just here. Y'all should actually be supporting this man. He's deployed right now, uh, fighting for our country out in Japan. with a couple of my other friends out there. They all watching me stream though. So again, don't leave the stream if you're here. I'm gonna be giving away this light in a few minutes. If y'all have any questions about anything gun related, I'm here to try to answer it. I mean, I know what I think is a lot. So if you have any questions, ask them. I'll answer them as best as I can until we get to the real question of how to win, or the real question to win the light. What are y'all up to on this Friday? What are y'all up to, Dom, out there in Japan? What shifts y'all working right now? And don't be spreading no secrets right now. I know you know what's going on. We bombing other countries and stuff. I know you know. Oh, the super safeties? Man, it's weird. KJ, you asking me if I like the super safeties. It's weird because I just learned that term. I think that's the new term for the FRT triggers. I don't know why they just started calling them super safeties, but I want to get one real bad. I think they're going to make them illegal at some point, though, because I think somebody's probably going to end up doing something stupid with them, you know. But I'm gonna probably get one before they make them illegal again, and I'm definitely gonna keep mine forever if I do get one. But yeah, I think the super safeties are pretty dope. They definitely ride the line on what's automatic weapon fire. And for people that don't know, these super safeties and FRT triggers are, if you don't know, they're forced to reset triggers, which it makes your gun fire like pretty much as fast as a full auto gun, except it's still a semi-automatic weapon. So anybody can buy one. You just have to install it into your lower receiver. So you can get like an AR, basic AR-15, buy one of these super safeties or FRT triggers, put it in there, and it has like the third selector from safe to semi-automatic, and then the in between, um, which is called your super safety or something like that. And when you pull the trigger, you have to hold it at a certain tension though. Like you can't just pull it hard. But when you pull it, it will fire just about as fast. Or I've even seen videos where it's a little bit faster than some full auto triggers, but it's still technically considered semi-automatic fire because the way the trigger has to reset is it's you resetting the trigger. So every time you're actually pulling the trigger, but you're doing it faster than you typically would be able to. So right now, they're legal. They had put a thing on ban on them for a while, but they just made them legal again. So if you're looking for super safeties or FRT triggers, time to get it is right now. I had a friend that just bought one. I think he paid $200 or something, and then he just had to put a new buffer. And he showed me his video, and it thing it shoots smooth, and it looks like it's full auto. Honestly, it does. Uh, Dang, Dom, you're the lead. Dang, that's what's up. They got the right person in the lead. Hey, Colby, good man. You getting your gym bag ready? Ready for the morning, man. Where are you? If you're getting ready for the morning, you know, most of the country, we already in the afternoon. Where you at, Colby? Oh, I see. You say make sure you have the M16 lower. KJ, why you say make sure you have the M16 lower? What's the difference between having like a standard AR-15 lower than the M16 lower? And once again, for y'all that's in the stream, I'm about to give this away to one of y'all in the stream. It's not a lot of people in here, so y'all have a real good chance of winning this. So stick around, share this with anybody that has guns that would be interested in a free weapons light. Just share it right now, send them a text, do whatever. I'll be here for another 10 to 20 minutes, and I'm trying to get the number up so I can give this away and get the question answered. I'm going to ask a random gun fact, and whoever answered it first will get this. I'll send it right to you in the mail. And you don't have to send your address right here. I'll send you a private email, and I just need you to respond to my email so I can get your address and mail this off to you. It's a Nitecore NPL 25GL. It's a light laser combo. It's pretty nice. I actually just installed one on my Ruger Mark IV that's suppressed, and I would show you, but you can't hold a gun on a live stream because they'll block you. Uh, let's see. Dom, yeah, you got to get back in the books, bro. Keep reading every day. Oh, Kobe, you're in Tennessee Eastern Time. Oh, you're getting your bag ready for tomorrow morning. I get you. I'm thinking you're getting your gym bag ready for morning to go out right now. Thanks for watching from Tennessee. KJ, I'm learning, but it's something to do with the low and high shelves where the safety selector is, because the super safety can hang up or not work. Some dremel the shelf. Ah, well, I'm pretty sure my friend who just bought one, he doesn't have an M16 lower, and his worked fine. So I don't know if it's how many lowers actually work with it, but I'm about 100% sure he doesn't have an M16 lower. I have to ask him, and if that's the case, I have to talk about that in the video because I didn't hear about that. Say, when can Maddie? When can you expect your laser? You're not the person that won the last one right now. You did not. You got to answer the question right. Stick around for the next 10 minutes or so. I'm going to ask the question. And Maddie, you got the chance to win your laser, and I'll mail it off to you. Let's see. Just keep sharing this. Share it with your friends who own guns, whoever might want a free weapon light, and they got some free time for the next 10, 15 minutes. Share this with them. Let's try to get the number in here up a little bit so I can actually get the questions that I'm going to ask answered, or the question. So, giving away this, just so you know, stick with me, guys. Stick with me. Don't leave. One of y'all going to win this. The number is jumping. It's looking like it's not going to be between that many people. So y'all got a really good shot if you know a lot about guns. And my question is going to be from one of my previous videos. So if you watched my previous videos, you'll probably already know the question. Kobe, hell yeah, man. Please go to the gym. I'm all for the gym. 5 times a week, 4 times a week at least. Hey, uh Reddit research high low show for the lowers. All right, I'll do that, KJ. I did not hear about that. And Maddie, I'm not even a big fan of lasers, but since they sent me this one, or sent me so many to give away, and then I ended up taking one of them and I put it on my gun, and the gun I put it on only had the light. But since I put the light laser on there, now I don't know why. It's just like when you hold it, maybe it feels more like a video game or something, but it makes me excited to go shoot it. Like I'm gonna go shoot it tomorrow and sight in I put a new optic on it, and I put the light laser combo. So this will be the first gun I have an optic and a light laser, I think. Or no, I had one, the micro-roni, but that one, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. But I'm gonna try it, and I want to see how good it is with the laser. I have a feeling it's just gonna be my new thing. It really feels like in a movie or something when you're aiming it like down the hallway with the light and laser combo, and red dot on the top. I like the laser. And you say you love the lasers. All the young boys thinking red dots are the way, but you can't shoot from the hip with the red dot. Lasers over red dots all day. I honestly, I've not been a fan of lasers, but like I said, I feel like I am now, and I'll let you know soon after I take mine out and shoot it tomorrow. Hopefully, I say the same, because you can definitely shoot without aiming. really aiming with the laser. Does it have a strobe on this? On this one, it wait, does it? I forget. Uh, I want to say this one does not, which was rare to me because every other one I had a strobe. It's so weird. Yeah, this one I want to say it does not have a strobe. I don't think so. It's just a high, low. It's 900 lumens on high, like 150 lumens on low mode. And then you can do light by itself, laser by itself, or light laser together. And I think that was it. But still, really bright light, good. I wish I could show you right now, but like I said, you cannot hold the gun while you're live streaming per YouTube policy. So I can't show it to you. But I don't think this one has strobe. I'm not the biggest fan of strobe anyway, so it didn't bother me. Um, oh, Kobe, you never had a gun? Yes, but you thought about it for personal protection. If you never had a gun, I would at least recommend you get a shotgun. And it's not even necessarily for personal protection, but a shotgun is so good just for survival. If some for some reason it ever came to that, I mean, I'm maybe just being like the doomsday theorist saying this, but I think, it could happen where you need to survive. You should at least look into getting a shotgun, like 12 gauge shotgun, get some bird shot, some buckshot, and slugs. And that really would cover just about everything you would need for protection, at least inside your home. And you can take any type of game. So, you could feed your family. You could do a lot with a shotgun. And they're cheap. Like you get a pump action shotgun around 230 bucks and they're reliable and they'll last you your lifetime. So if you don't have a gun at all, I would recommend at least a Mossberg Maverick 88, like something like that. Something you can protect your home, you can take game, you can do a lot with that. And I mean, and it's really not bad at anything except shooting long range. Uh Maddie, what's the last time you shot with the laser though? Maddie, I don't know. I've only have one gun with the laser. It's the micro and I haven't put my Glock in that macaroni in so long. I don't know. Like, and I take it back. I think my wife shot it last, and they liked it, but I never really shot in the dark where it's dark enough to really see the laser, and I don't shoot indoors, so I never really been a fan of it. But I promise you, I'm gonna find out tomorrow because I was super excited when I put this laser on my Ruger Mark IV. It feels amazing. It really feels like you could hit your targets or get on target so much quicker with a laser. So I'll find out tomorrow. So I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying I never really been a fan just because I never use them. But I think a laser actually might be the way to go. Um, Maddie, honestly, shooting with the laser could create some bad habits because it's so easy to aim. Your form could be terrible, but that laser don't lie. Yeah, I could see that. Uh, KJ 900 lumens is good for EDC. Yeah, 900 is a lot. Like I have this other Olight. What is it? Olight Valkyrie over here that I swapped out for this one, and it's like a max of 150 lumens or something like that. And when I saw this one 900, I was like, dang, that's a huge difference. And they're about the same size. So I actually might end up giving away this whole light too if we get enough people in here. I think I'll give away that whole light because if not, it's just gonna sit there anyway. Dang, people, stick around, people. I'm about to give this light away. Don't leave the stream. Stick around. Share this with your friends. I'm gonna give this away in a second. I'm just gonna ask a random gun fact. Whoever can answer it will get the light. Let's see. Look up point shooting. KJ, I'll look it up. Maddie, Kobe, get your 2A right, huh? Kobe, yeah, man. We all in support of you getting a gun. I wish I could get, man, I really want to get to the point where I can just give guns away. Eventually I will on this with this channel. I plan on getting much past the point of just being able to give one gun away every now and then. I want to give them away to especially the people who don't have one. And it was fun giving them away. I gave a couple away. Like I said, I think I gave 4 away, and it was pretty cool to actually give a gun away, ship it to another state, and all of that. And even calling the gun shops to see in their reactions, they were kind of, some of them were trying to confuse. Some didn't even want to let me give it away, even though it's legal. I don't know why they just didn't want to. They didn't want the hassle or something. But it was pretty cool to give a couple guns away. So I want to do it more. Yeah, Maddie, you agree with me on the shotgun for survival? Yeah, Maverick 88. You really can't go wrong with the Mossberg Maverick 88. I bought one on my 18th birthday, and I still have it today, and I still shoot it all the time. Uh, Maddie also never heard of point shooting. Yeah. Kobe survival. I knew I subscribed to your channel for some reason. No, I'm telling you, man, it is really, it could happen. Like, and I've fed my family a lot off of what I kill with my shotgun. And all the guns I have, still, I use my shotgun the most because I like to hunt small game. But like, you can't. The only thing you're gonna take birds with is shotgun. The only thing you're gonna take a lot of things with is a shotgun. Like, you're not going kill. Like, I grew up Louisiana, so it's like we eating squirrels, we eating raccoons, stuff like that. Most of this stuff is either 22 or shotgun, but anything that moves really fast is shotgun. So just get your 12 gauge shotgun, and it's really common. See, KJ, what shotty is drop safe and under 600? Honestly, I don't know which shotgun is drop safe. I can't answer that one for you. I know that's a problem with a lot of shotguns. I can't tell you. You'd have to look that one up. That might be, again, another video for me to do in the future because I don't know which ones are drop safe. I don't even know if the expensive ones are drop safe. I really just don't know. Uh, Come on. Dang, man. I really was hoping we get more people, but looking like y'all gonna have a good shot at winning this gun. Say, yeah, please like this, share it. Like I said, I'm about to give this away in a little bit. No matter how many people in the stream, I'm gonna give this away. I'm gonna ask a random gun fact, and whoever can answer it correctly, will win this. I'll send it off to you in the mail tomorrow or the next day, whatever. You'll get this, and you don't have to pay anything. All you gotta do is answer a gun question, and you're here anyway. So stick around. Don't leave. This will be given away in a little bit. Um, Maddie. So yeah, there's definitely drawbacks. In the sun, it's hard to see. Oh yeah, another reason not to get too dependent on it. Yeah, like I said, I always shoot outside. So for me, using lasers is really almost pointless just because like tomorrow I'm gonna be shooting in the desert with the sun out. So unless the target is really close, I can't see it. Come on, share this with any person that you know is just hanging around right now, or they might be hanging around and they like guns. Just share this with them. They'll get a free light, or somebody will get a free light out of it. Um, let's see. KJ, wifey got a Mini 2 and a CZ P10. That's the Olight Mini. I don't know. I know Olight makes the minis. I don't know who else does. Thanks for sharing it on IG, Dom. CJ, you asking if I never heard of point shooting? I don't think I have. It doesn't really ring a bell. So if I did hear of it, it was briefly, and I did not do no research on it. It just sounds like whenever you're talking about like you drawing, but you're not aiming down sights. Is that what point shooting is? When you're doing drills, like you draw fast as you can, you never aim down sights, and you just, you're literally shooting not from the hip, but extending, but you're not aiming down sights. Uh, hey, Maddie, what a swell guy. Homie wants to give guns away. That's what the 2A community needs, people looking out for each other. Yeah, man, people don't give guns away. And I'm like, I gave 4 away. I'm telling you, like when I gave them away, I wasn't making much. I'm still not making that much off YouTube. And I'm like, when I give these guns away, it's like that's sometimes what I made in that month. And I'm like, there's these other channels, these other huge channels that are making millions of dollars a month, and they're not even giving away a gun. And it's like, bro, we're here. We are gun tubers. Like, I don't know. That seems so basic. Just give guns away as a gun tuber to the people that's watching you, give them an incentive. And it's like spread gun knowledge, spread the guns. And they're not that expensive for some of the guns. Uh, let's see. KJ, you've been. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is an old light. Dang it. I wish we could get some more people, but huge channel Maddie, huge channel giving away guns, and I feel like their friends always win it. Maybe. I never actually seen one give away a gun though. Have you ever seen another gun channel give away guns? I truly haven't seen it. Like, I mean, I've watched a lot of channels through the years, and I've never seen if they say they're giving it away, it's always like, hey, win this thing. Like it's like, hey, win a Dodge Ram plus $40,000 by going to this, doing that, doing blah blah blah. It's never like just to a random subscriber or in a live chat room or something. I never see them give away stuff, but I definitely would if I could afford it. I'd be giving them away all the time right now, just because, like I said, it's fun for me. All right. We're at the 26-minute mark or 27-minute. I think at 30 minutes, I'm just going to give this away to whoever's in here. Like I said, y'all all see it's not many of y'all. So you got a really good shot. And if you watched my old videos, you probably already know the answer. I'm not going to ask a super easy question, but it's something that's cool to know. So if you don't get the question right, at least you'll know the answer. I mean, you'll get to learn something cool. And if you get it right first, then you win a light. Um, Maddie, bro, why is YouTube hating on you? 500,000 subscribers, only 6 people. Yeah, man, it is. Whenever you're doing the subscribers versus view thing, it's not what you think, and they change the algorithms all the time. Like, I don't know. Even for us that do YouTube, I'm pretty sure nobody can give a true answer on like what's really going on. Because every time you think you got it, like every time I think, oh, like this video is gonna do well or this, and it's like, nope, you know. And I think my live stream, I don't get a lot. I don't do a lot of live streams, so I don't get a lot of live stream viewers. People that do live stream like as their main content every week, they get more views. But like I said, that's good for y'all right now because it's only between it's like less than 10 people, so you have a really good shot at winning. But still, share it. Thanks, KJ. You shared it on Facebook. Thanks. Hopefully, some of your family members or something to get on, and hopefully they'll win this light laser. I'm gonna give it away in 2 minutes. I'm not gonna wait forever. I'm not waiting for 100 people to join or 1,000 people to join. It's gonna go to one of you guys. So hopefully y'all know the answer. And like I said, if you don't, I think you'll like this random gun fact. I made a video on it because I liked it. Once I learned the answer to this question, I thought it was much cooler than I ever thought. So hopefully you'll learn this and be like, oh, that was some pretty good information. And hopefully it'll stick with you because the answer is something that, you know, it's pretty simple once you understand it. Okay, once again, I'm about to give this Nitecore NPL 25GL away. We only have 8 people in here right now. Please share this with anybody you know that might want a weapon light. And all you got to do to win it is answer the question that I'm going to ask. All you have to do is type it into the chat first. Whoever types the correct answer into the chat first will win this. Simple as that. So don't go anywhere. I'll see it. I'll give it a minute or so more to see if we get up there. For whoever just joined, I'm about to give this away. All you have to do is have some kind of basic gun knowledge and answer this question correctly. That's all you have to do. I'm going to give this away in a little bit. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. And I'm sure, like I said, some of y'all are going to Google it. And I mean, I can't see who's Googling. So whoever Googles the answer and gets and puts it, copies and pastes it in here quick enough, will get this weapon light. Again, stick around. I'm about to give this away. And I'll do it in a second. Can we get more than 12? Just share this with whoever. Well, it's kind of late to share it because I'm about to just ask a question. All right. I'm not going to wait any longer. So here we go. For this Nitecore NPL 25 GL, which is a light laser combo. Now, here's my question. So get ready with your answers. It's not going to be a one-word answer. It might be a little bit hard to word the answer because it's a little bit hard for me to ask the question. But this is my question is, okay, we have gauges and calibers, right? Now, when we're talking about calibers is in reference to the bore diameter, right? So like 9mm equals a 9mm diameter bore. Explain to me what gauge is, as in, why do we call a 12 gauge, unlike calibers? So what is gauge in reference to versus caliber? Whoever can answer it first wins this Nitecore. Come on, KJ. And if nobody can get it, I'll ask an easier question. No, Maddie, it's something to do with the diameter of the barrel, yes. But it is in reference to the bore, but exactly how? All right, let me see if Joseph Ortego got it. Did y'all both just copy and paste the same thing? Let's see. Gauge is a historical measurement rooted in the weight of lead balls, distinct from the metric or inch-based caliber system used for other firearms. That is not a clear enough answer, Joseph. Kobe. Gauge is a measuring instrument or a standard of measurement to determine size of calibers, or a type of gauge specifically used to measure the distance between 2 points. Nope, that is not that's like the definition of gauge. Oh, here we go. Brad Aldrin. The number of lead spheres per round. That's very, very, very close. Can you clarify a little bit, Brad? Number of lead spheres per round. Can you clarify it a little more? You're so close. Brad is definitely the closest. And it's almost a combination of Joseph and Brad's answer. Come on, who can get it all together? Come on. Brad, you're right there. I feel like you know it. You just don't know. You don't know it in full. Come on, why do we call 12 gauge? Oh, wait, Maddie, the weight of the balls in 1 pound. In 1 pound. The weight of the balls, that's not that clear either. You're right on the cusp. It's like in between. Brad, Maddie, and Joseph. Y'all all like sort of getting there. I'm happy I asked this question because apparently it's not that easy to look it up and answer it. But come on, what is gauge in reference to? So whenever we say a 12 gauge, why do we call a 12 gauge versus a 20 gauge a 20 gauge? What is the number 12 mean versus the number 20 mean in gauge? All right, Joseph Example, a 12 gauge shotgun has a bore diameter where 12 spherical lead balls that is the size wait of that size would collectively weigh 1 pound. All right, Joseph, you got it. You got it. So Joseph wins the Nitecore NPL 25 GL. And if y'all not understanding perfectly, this is exactly why we call 12 gauge or 20 gauge. So back in the day, whenever they used to use shotguns, it wasn't like as if they were melting down lead to make their shot or their lead balls to shoot. So they would buy and pound the lead by pound. So they would buy 1 pound of lead and they could make 12 lead balls the size of the 12 gauge bore until the pound of lead was empty. So that's why when you're going smaller, like a 20 gauge, they can make more lead balls because the bore is smaller. So you could get out of 1 pound of lead, you could get 20 balls for a 20 gauge and 12 for a 12 gauge, 16 balls for a 16 gauge. There's 4 gauge, there's whatever, but it's literally just based on the weight of a lead, brick, how much they can melt it down to fit how many balls of lead into each shotgun. And that is it. So, Joseph Ortego, you the winner. I don't know where you got the answer from, but you got it. Let's see. Maddie Livingston, the larger the gauge, the smaller the lead. Do y'all understand it from that, though? I hope y'all understand it. I hope everybody. Let me see. Johnny, you think it's the leftover of a cannon making where you hit like 2 pound cannons and 3 pound cans, 12 pound cans, and so on. Ooh, I got confused on that one. But also, they did the same thing with cannons, I believe. It was like, a one, they could call cannons 1 gauge or something like that. It was similar where they did pounds of lead. So I guess, since it came right after the cannons, they were sticking with the same system of naming these different calibers or gauges, whatever you want to say, because you can have I forgot how the cannons are. I just know it's the same when it deals with like the weight per lead brick. Law White, thanks, bro. And Johnny, oh, you using speech to chat, man. If you driving or something, drive. But yeah. So thank y'all, Joseph. Uh, you won. You answered it as most correctly, and I hope y'all understand the question because I think it's a pretty cool thing to know. Hey, thank y'all for watching me on my on y'all Friday. Hope you have a good weekend, and then try to come back. I'll do it on 4th of July. I'll do another giveaway. I'll be giving away a lot more on 4th of July, and I plan on doing more giveaways. Like I said, I want to eventually give away. I would love to give away a gun every month. I gave away some, but I was losing too much money. So, and it's only I'm losing too much money because I don't make enough money from YouTube. So keep watching my stuff, so I can hopefully make more money on YouTube once I go full time on YouTube. I promise I'll be giving away a gun a month. Y'all can clip this. Y'all can say whatever, and I will be giving away a gun a month. I'll be doing stuff like that, and I just need y'all to stick with me. Watch my stuff. Hey, Maddie, do more lives. I'll try, bro. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I hope I'll get more people to join in the future. I'm happy y'all are here. Kobe, that was a great question. Kobe, I hope you understand the answer. Even though you don't have no guns, now you should know why we call a gauge and go out and get a 12 gauge of Mossberg Maverick 88. You can get them from Walmart. It's like 220 bucks. Like, get it. It's 220 bucks. Really, it's not that much, and it's something you'll keep for the rest of your life. And if you ever find yourself in true danger or anything, it may save your life. I look at a gun like a fire extinguisher. It's something you never hope to use in self-defense or to save your life, but when you need it, like there's nothing else more than that thing that you need. And to go buy one, and I know Tennessee gun laws ain't that strict, So you could probably go pick one up in the morning or in the afternoon on your way back home from work. So, but a Mossberg Maverick 88 or a Mossberg, I think is a Maverick 88 Security, something like that. Really good for, like I said, survival, and really good for home defense. It's not something you're gonna carry around, but it's great for home defense. Maddie's with me. Kobe, get one and let us know if you get one. Go get it. And when you do get it, get you birdshot, get you some number 8 shot, maybe some number 6 shot, and then double out buckshot and some slugs. And that's it. And then even if you just let that sit for years, let it sit. But in case you ever need it, like, it will be worth it. Trust me. And it's like, if you don't need it, then you wasted $300 in your lifetime. Like, what's $300? Over your life. This thing will last you for the rest of your life. See, Johnny, it sucks to have to use one in self defense. Yeah, if y'all don't know, man, my guy Johnny in here, he actually used his firearm in self defense, and it's crazy. Uh, we did a story together. Eventually, y'all will all see it. Hopefully, it goes his way. He's still hoping it goes his way and it's all considered self-defense and he doesn't have to face anything bad. But it's been a long, hard road. Like, his story and so many people's stories when they use their gun in self-defense is so crucial to hear and understand, because he's been dealing with this for years now and he still doesn't know the outcome. And it's like, he really, you're protecting yourself. It's harder than you think sometimes. And if you don't know about any of this stuff, go look at my playlist. I think it's called I Shot Someone in Self-Defense. I think it's my playlist number 7. But this is real stories of people who use the gun in self-defense and what they had to go through legally, what the experience was like what really happened, like what things could have been done better, things like that. And like I said, my guy Johnny that's in the chat room right now, he actually had to. And we're hoping that, good things for this. And hopefully nothing gets thrown on him, because it's crazy. It's really, like, it's crazy. Yeah, Law White, you said you need to get more slugs. Bro, I feel like we all need to get more slugs. Kobe Wolf, yes, man. That would be terrible. And I don't know how big of a city you live in Tennessee, but for me, now I live in a big city of Las Vegas, and stuff happens all the time. So I'm always like, you know, staying prepared. When I lived in a small town, like where I grew up, I know it was way easier to chill without like worrying about self protection. But here in the big cities is crazy. People don't care about each other. Yeah. And yep, man, pray for Johnny. Like, really. Dang, Johnny, man, that's crazy. Yeah, Johnny actually had a exchange. Like, it was both shooting at each other. That is insane. Very insane. Chattanooga, visit. Is it a big city? Is Chattanooga a big city or a small town? I feel like that's a small town. Let me know. But I hope y'all like these things, man. I'm trying to do this. Mid-size, gotcha. Well, like I said, it's anything but a small town. I would at least recommend something for just in case. And if you go look at my stories of the people who have used their firearms in self-defense, like, a lot of times it's not, you know, it's so random and you just never know. Like, go listen to the stories. Like, some of the times the person has no motive for breaking into their house. You know, some of them seem to be on drugs, some of them just seem to be whatever. So it's really like, no matter where you live, it could happen. It really could. So yes, man, go get you. Like I said, a Mossberg Maverick 88, like me and Maddie said. That's the recommendation. Cheap, reliable, and just get some cheap or get some ammo with it. and just let it sit if you have to, but at least take it out, shoot it once or twice so you know how it shoots, and then let it sit if you're just not that gun person. But at least in the somebody threatens your family, then at least you have something to hold your own. How you say it's mid-sized ton of outdoor activities. Yeah, probably closer to what I grew up in. I grew up in a tiny town, but ton of outdoor activities. But all right, thank y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this again next Friday, but it'll be July 4th. I believe that's Friday. On July 4th, I'll be giving away 4 things. One of these, another weapons light, plus 2 bonus things. So come back July 4th. It'll be, I forgot what time the stream is, but I think if you go to my lives, it'll show you the time of the stream. Go put a notification on it so you can hopefully win one of the other ones. But I love doing these things. So stick with me. Have a great weekend. Later.